Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really much for talking. Done a little small speech. Thanks to everyone who's here. We're married, yippee! But then I've actually got another speech that I worked on, which is slightly longer. I didn't want to miss out on anybody, so I did actually write it all down, so I'm really sorry that I'm not just doing it off the cuff and going for it. But I promise that this speech does not contain any profanity, or it won't be too long. And it will have no inappropriate jokes mocking my mother-in-law or my bride or anything like that. So you can be sure that that's going to be okay. My parents are amazing. They've made me such a happy person. They've never ever pressured me. And they've always been incredibly encouraging. They're the smartest people I know. And they taught me so many life lessons about living well. And they've taught me to explore, and they've taught me about joy and love. And it's been a priceless lesson. They've taught me about virtue and how to search for inspiration, and also to be fearless. When I was probably about 6 weeks old, they stuck me in the back of a Volkswagen bus, drove me down to Rome, and we went to live there in a brothel for a year. In terms of teaching me life lessons, I think that was probably a very, very interesting lesson. But seriously, folks, I think people just don't do that anymore. They don't just jump into a Volkswagen and drive to the other side of the world and have adventures quite so spontaneously. So I'm hoping that maybe not going to live in an ex-brothel in Rome, but we could possibly go and have an adventure and do something like that. I wrote these down with the room numbers of everyone next to them so I could remember who's who and everything like that. Lisa's mother, and also her father, who sadly is not here today. Thank you for doing such a good job of raising Lisa. And also, major glasses to both of them. And I thank you for welcoming me into your family. I promise I will take care of her always. You're an amazing part of my new extended family. Big hugs and kisses. And yeah, to all of you who are here and all of you who are here in spirit as well. Cheers. 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 Yakida. And now we're all here, and I'm looking out at everyone here, everyone that I love. And it's amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for everything and everything that you bring into my life. Some of you have come a long way to be here, from London on the train, but also from France and Germany. And thanks. We have a photographer who's come from Germany, Marco, who's been an amazing photographer. I want to thank the Hells Angels who helped me to erect the Ferris wheel last night. I thought it would be a nice touch to get it up there. The guys, after you've had a few drinks, we can just take it down and pack it up. That'd be wicked. I want to thank my dentist. And I'd like to thank Alan Sugar for making me very rich. Notes. Don't worry about speaking too long. Prepare, write it out. Don't be dull. Oh no, I'm not supposed to read that. Can I also thank my best man Thomas? I'm really looking forward to all the wonderful and lovely things that you're about to say. I can't wait. Thank you to all the bridesmaids and everyone who has pulled in favours and made this amazing. All the little fairies who were in here making little tree decorations and sprinkling them with magic dust last night. It's incredible. All of that was my idea. I was the one who said, decorative table features, that's going to really work. And finally, I come to the new Lisa Uzzell Edwards. Wow, 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 wow. Gorgeous. I'm so smitten by her smile. As I was smitten the first time I saw her, the casual way she wore a beret. When we first had our date on Bethnal Green Road, I was wearing lime green trainers. The jokes we share, the memories we've made already, the trips we've already taken together, scary times we have pulled through together, and they've all brought us closer and closer. And having you here is amazing, because if you weren't here, this would be just a bit weird. It's just me standing here on my own. I love you more than you will ever know, and that's a lot. And I can't wait for all our future adventures that we have. Can I just carry on in this vein a little bit? I've been waiting for you all my life. Where have you been? Yeah. The biggest adventure we're going to be having is going to be the birth of our baby bunny. I can't wait. I mean, I had like an action man with a tank when I was young, and that was a pretty cool Christmas present. This is going to be even better than the action man. It's going to be, I can't wait to play with Bunny. And, hi Lauren. Hi. And then, yeah, just seeing both of our faces reflected in that little bunny's face is going to be incredible. Work the room a bit, work the room a bit. There's another one as well. I've started to figure out that we can make something amazing. I could live anywhere in the world with you, or even on the moon, or in Mars, or something like that. Please say you'll love me forever. Wait. Oh, good. With you, I'm going to quote Sade now. With you, every day is like Christmas, and every night is New Year's Eve. Please raise a glass, everyone, to love. This is the best day of my life. Thank you very much. I now call upon my best man to make a short, pleasant, and very nice speech about this.
Thanks, Joel. That was super amazing. I want to start my speech similarly, as I'm not particularly good at talking, and it's going to be short. Am I not? Is it my mic technique not? Why? So you can see my beard. Is that better? It's louder like this. People can hear me more clearly. Okay. I didn't realise I was going to be on right away. It's actually going to go to the bathroom beforehand, but I'll just keep going. Do the shot.
Do the shot.
Maybe I'll begin by
doing the shot.
My name's Tom Bullock. I am Charlie's best man. And that is a great honour. I got a text and did an argument with my girlfriend. And it brought me great joy. I was very happy about that. To be asked with the best man or someone you think is one of the best of men is a nice thing to have accomplished in your life or a friendship. Charlie and I met some time ago, long time ago, about 20 years ago, in San Francisco, and he was riding a chrome BMX that had been lowered to the ground to resemble a Mexican sort of gang car. It's true, it has a little steering wheel. It was really amazing, and I suppose that was something that drew me towards him. I don't know, also it's just a kindred spirit. Charlie is my buddy, and I feel like we've always been that way. We've been friends 20 years. And it's actually funny hearing you mention the thing about the road trip with your parents to the Italian bordello, because not that we did anything like that at all, but we did do some road trips, and it sort of makes sense that you and I would have had sort of similar ideas of a good time. One of the things that Charlie and I did was drive back and forth across the United States in our early 20s over a 3-week period, and that was very formative for both of us and probably our friendship. We've always remained in touch. We've always come together at sort of decisive moments, and I think that says a lot about our friendship. Sorry, I'm rambling, but it is what is important to me is how Charlie and I have sort of always found these crucial times to further the bond that we have, and one of them has been to be asked to be his best man and make a talk in front of everybody. He was sure. Charlie, I was married 12 years ago, and Charlie was at my wedding in New York. And much like today, he didn't. I didn't make many arrangements with him about the day. Today, I had no idea what was happening. How many people would be here? And actually, I texted him the address on the way down from the train. So I am making a speech. I think, well, slightly more elaborate than Charlie made his at my wedding, but Charlie did make a speech at my wedding, and I'm happy that I'm now making one at his. Charlie is my friend, and through him I met Lisa, and I feel that Lisa is now my friend. I feel that Lisa very much reflects the warm and welcoming and creative and curious mind of my friend Charlie, and I think the two of them together are going to make wonderful parents and a wonderful family that I hope will last forevermore, and I will drink to that. Salud. One last thing I'd like to say is that I'd always heard a great deal about Charlie's parents. I was lucky enough to meet Sandy at the same time I met Lisa, and that was something that I sort of will always sort of think of as part of the new family that's formed. It was the family that I met, the Cole family, that day in Wimbledon, and the Cross family. And today I met John and Mary, Charlie's parents. After knowing you through stories and paintings for 20 years, I've looked forward to meeting you, and it's felt fulfilling. I'm happy to have met you today. To all other family members, all other friends, and to my best man, Charlie, let's have a great evening. Salud.